What's up, fellow hunters? Is everyone feeling good today? I hope you guys are not experiencing the same heat as I am, cause it is hella hot here in Manila and it feels like I'm living inside this lava caverns in Monster Hunter Rise. Trust me, it has a similar feeling. It is hot here in the Philippines. Anyway, I'm back again with another Lance Builds video. Again, 3 Lance Builds videos in a row. But this time, it is going to be different. Today, I'm gonna feature Lance Builds based on viewers' request. But before we get into that, since this is my 3rd Lance Builds video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to check out my other 2 videos. I got the Art of Poking 3.0 video, which features a more aggressive and attack-oriented lance builds, and the Tower Guard defensive lance builds, which features a more traditional defensive approach. Be sure to check those videos out. Let us now start with the viewers' requests. For the first viewer request, I got a comment from Lenovo iSev. So he said, Teostra Lance, hoping for the blast damage to proc. Okay, challenge accepted. Alright, so this was really tough for me to build because first of all, Teostra Lance does not have any slots. Second, it has really shitty sharpness, like freaking low blue sharpness. And there's only 2 routes I can think of for building this lance. It's either go full handicraft or go full crit and rely on Master's Touch to preserve the sharpness. So guess what? I build both, so it's your choice to pick which one will suit you better. Alright, so let's take a look on the first build. So for the first Teostra set, I went with the crit build using 3 Master's Touch. So right here you could see full crit eye, full weakness exploit, Master's Touch, guard with only level 3. That's only the best I can do with this set. And I have like a bonus to Slugger for my Shield Bash move, stun resistance, 1 to crit boost, and 1 offensive guard, and 1 to flinch free. So as I mentioned earlier, Teostra Lance does not offer a lot of flexibility because it has like 0 slots. So it's really hard to build on. So another downside for this set is that it does not have an additional blast attack decoration, which you really need for this Teostra Lance to work. But still, see, as I mentioned earlier, the Teostra Lance really has like shitty blue sharpness right here with an attack of 200 and a blast of 32. So for the Rampage skill, be sure to pick Teostra Soul to maximize the blast damage. For the decorations, I inserted flinch free over here, 1 steadfast, tenderizer or weakness exploit, expert and master's touch, expert and steadfast, and for my talisman I got a +2 to slugger and 2 level 2 slots, so I inserted 2 master's touch again. Okay, so now let's check out the handicraft build for the Teostra Lance. Right now I got attack boost level 4, handicraft 4, guard level 4, and now I have blast attack level 3 with offensive guard level 2, 2 to stun resistance, and a point to flinch free. So what's good about this build is I was able to reach white sharpness with this handicraft level 4, and my guard is now at level 4, and with offensive guard now at level 2. So it's more of a defensive type lance build, which is perfect for most lancers. Right now the sharpness is hella improved. It has white sharpness, and the Rampage skill, of course, you gotta pick Teostra Soul again, so which complements the level 3 blast attack jewels. So again, it's your pick, it's your choice. You either go the natural Lancer route with the offensive guard 2 and guard level 4 with the attack and handicraft on this set, or go with the crit build, just relying on crits, but of course you get less guard and less offensive guard skill. So it's your choice. It's just a matter of preference, which really suits your playstyle. So with this clip, I'm just using the handicraft set. So the blast damage you will do maximum like 144 blast damage, And the only thing cool about Teostra Lance is that whenever you do blast damage, you can hear Teostra roar. I mean, I'm serious, I'm not kidding. Try it out for yourself. Every blast damage proc, you will hear Teostra roar. And that's the thing cool about it. That's it. Right, so for the next set, since we started with the Teostra, go with the Kushala Daora next. So let's check out the skills and equipment for this type of set. So with the Kushala Daora, this is much better lance in my opinion compared to Teostra, because this one has like a decent sharpness, and the Rampage skill for this is Kushala Daora Soul, which basically tells you that every hit you do to a monster, it will grant you additional 25% to affinity. So it's gonna be a no-brainer. I'm gonna do a crit build on this type of lance. So with my skills, I got 5 on attack boost, level 4 guard, then max on weakness exploit and speed sharpening. I invested 2 points to handicraft just to lengthen the white sharpness, got 2 points to offensive guard, 2 to stun resistance, and at least a point to crit boost and a point to flinch free. So with 2 points to handicraft, this is what Daora's Fang is gonna look like with the sharpness. And with the final stats, you're gonna expect something like this: 224 to attack with a defense of 486. And the base affinity is gonna be at 10%. But if you activate Kushala Daora Soul, that's gonna be like additional 25% every time you hit the monster. So you're gonna reach up to a total of 85% total affinity with the help of weakness exploit. For the decorations on this Kushala Daora set, 1 flinch free over here, grinder here, another grinder, 1 tenderizer or weakness exploit, 2 attack jewels, 1 crit boost, and another grinder. And for my talisman, I got +3 to attack boost with 2 level 2 slots. You could either go +2 to attack boost here with just a less attack total, or if you have like a better talisman than this, then you're free to use that as well. Let's check out the demo for this type of set. So Kushala Daora Soul will activate after your first poke. So on second poke, you already have a 25% to affinity. So this set will give you a maximum of 85% affinity. Since the weapon itself already has a base 10% affinity, then the Kushala Daora will add 25% and weakness exploit 50%. So for me, this is a lot better than Teostra Soul previously, and you will gain more damage with this one. So for my next armor set, another request from a viewer. So it's from Jason Crook. So he was requesting a tank support lancer. I was like, what? Tank support lancer? That's new. So alright, challenge accepted, and this is what I came up with. Let's check out the equipment and skills for this type of support lancer set. Alright, so for the skills, I got level 5 to attack boost, level 5 guard, and of course wide range for support, level 4 to defense boost, and you gotta have free meal for level 3. At least I got 2 to offensive guard, and the slugger, 2 points for my Anjanet since I'm doing a lot of shield bash and shield charge, and at least a point to flinch free. Now for the lance, I picked the Tigrex lance, which, you know, at least you will do decent damage along with the attack boost level 5. So for the decorations right here, I slotted in free meal over here, decorations for friendship, 1 for satiated, another 1 for free meal or satiated, 1 to iron wall, and 2 to defense boost, 1 attack jewel, and another defense boost. And for my talisman, I got +2 to wide range with 2 level 2 slot and a level 1 slot. So I slotted in 1 iron wall, 1 friendship, and 1 flinch free. This is the build to go for. At least you have like attack and defense with a complete guard and a level 5 wide range. So accompanied with like free meal. So yeah, you got the best of both worlds right here. This is the best I can come up with. And of course, you can support your team as well. So yeah, they're gonna like you and they're gonna rely on you for the support. While waiting for random people to join, let me play around with Ratros a bit and showcase my meta shield bashing skills right here, along with the slugger build. Look at this. Boom! Knockout! I'm telling you, man, slugger is the next big thing for Lance right now. I love slugger build. And people are starting to join. I can finally showcase my wide range skills. Don't worry about the heal, guys. I got you, bro. And later you find out everyone is using full Valstrax set and they're pissed at you because you healed them. That would have been crazy. And another display of my shield bashing meta skills right here. Go shield bash. Boom! Knocked out again. And yeah, I'm having too much fun. Let's move on to the next set. Okay, so for the next viewer request, got a comment from Michael Gagalonia. I don't know if I pronounced that right. So he was requesting, how about the Rampage lance? With all honesty, I don't think the Rampage lance is that good compared to the Tigrex lance or what lance we have right now. So the only path I could think of with this type of Rampage lance is either going with like decent sharpness and adding like a status effect on it. So I went with the paralyzed status for this type of lance. So let's check out the skills and equipment for this Rampage setup. So for the skills, surprise, I maxed out attack boost. I got guard level 4, weakness exploit, offensive guard level 3, stun resistance 2, 1 to crit boost, and at least a point to flinch free. For the Rampage skill, I went sharpness type 3, paralysis 2, and affinity surge. So this affinity surge is gonna grant me 20% to affinity. With the paralysis, I'm gonna get 15 points, and with the sharpness type 3, I'm gonna get like blue long sharpness. So yeah, this one is actually a pretty good set. So just imagine max on attack boost, and it does crits, and it does paralyze. So what more can you ask? Right here, I got attack jewel and flinch free. Right here is steadfast, weakness exploit or tenderizer, 2 attack jewels, 1 crit boost and steadfast, and for my talisman, +2 to attack boost and a level 3 slot, so I just inserted another attack boost. Alternate version of this set, you can reduce 3 attack jewels and replace it with 3 paralyzer decorations to boost your paralyzed status. If you want to go with a little bit less damage and higher on the paralysis proc, be my guest. Overall, you're gonna get good crits with this set. You can also replace attack jewels for a couple more crit boost jewels if you want. And of course, you get to paralyze, which is a big plus for the rest of the team. So yeah, go with this build if you want to do pretty good damage, crits, and paralyze at the same time. So for the final viewer request, I got a comment from Tact, and he said, I would love to see your thoughts on the new Ibushi armor set bonus with a lance build or maybe gun lance. I've been trying to do something with 4 Ibushi and 1 other piece and a narrow weapon, but haven't quite found the right combination yet. Alright, so challenge accepted. In my opinion, I would rather go 5 pieces, just mix and match Ibushi and Narwa. So this is what I came up with. Let's check out the skills and equipment for this type of set. Okay, so for the skills, as you can see, I am hella loaded. I would suggest getting Narwa's Helm, Ibushi's Breastplate, Ibushi's Pauldrons, Narwa's Fold, and Foot of Ibushi. Now, for the Talisman, it's pretty much your choice what you want. +3 to Counter Strike and +2 to Part Breaker. That has a level 2 slot and a level 1 slot. So for the skills, as you can see, max on guard, max wind alignment, storm soul, then level 4 of thunder alignment, 3 constitution, 3 stamina surge, guard up, offensive guard, slugger, artillery, flinch free, and I got my counter strike from my talisman. Then there's like rapid morph, I don't need it, but whatever, it came with the set, and 2 to part breaker and 1 to stun resistance. For my weapon, I picked the Abysmal Storm Lance, and the Rampage skill is Narwa Soul. So the benefit of Narwa Soul is dependent on how many Ibushi armor pieces you have. So right now I got 3 Ibushi armor pieces, so it gave me an additional 10% to my affinity right here. Now, in case you're wondering how to activate Stormsoul, so for example, I'm gonna upgrade the Ibushi helm. Just go right here, max it, max upgrade reach, just go confirm, and upgrade it again, and you will then be prompted with a different upgrade menu, which will require materials from All Mother Narwa. So just go Tales of Origin right there, 4 pieces, only 1,500 Zenny, confirm, and that's it. You have unlocked Storm Soul level 1 on this armor piece. So do this on 5 pieces that you want to use, and you will then gain Storm Soul level 5. And I'm done with the viewers request builds. I hope you guys like the video and tell me what you think about these builds. Leave your comments down below. That's the third lance build video, and I'm officially moving to switch axe on my next video, or maybe greatsword. Help me decide. Please give it a like if you enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel and still unsubscribed, come on, hit that subscribe button and bell icon below. There will be more mixed armor build videos like this. I can do meta and non-meta builds. I can also do defensive and comfort builds. Whatever fits your playstyle. If you have a request, interesting or odd skill combinations, I will definitely give it a shot and build it for you. Just drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and let's get back to grinding.